This thing is so heavy. I cannot even take it up. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a very different unboxing experience. I just got the Secretlab MAGNUS Pro XL desk. This is so heavy, I cannot even take it up. So I have to help the UPS guy who has to bring it all the way here, and then I cannot take it up. So what we are gonna do, I think nobody might have done this. I'm gonna unbox this right here so that I can take part by part. I cannot take this up. Okay, I have tried my best, but cannot move this even an inch. So finally I got an idea. So I brought this one. This has wheels, lockable wheels, casters. I'm gonna load this one somehow on this one. What do you think? Is it worth it? Hi, welcome back. So all the parts which are required for putting up the Secretlab MAGNUS Pro XL desk, it's all here, and I have bought some additional accessories. I'm going to show you each and every one of them. And yeah, I mean, like, this is what it is. So let's get into it. So I'm going to take the camera in my hand. Sorry if it is too much shaky. I have to go closer and show you each one of them. So let's get into it. The first thing is the big desk, which is underneath all the other accessories. That's a big desk part. It has a desk, the top portion and the trays inside. And this one is the legs and the other columns, the power cable. And this one is the I bought a desk raiser because I want to get more space on the top. So I'm going to mount the, the monitor on top of this. So the desk raiser is really required for me. And then I bought, as I showed in my previous video as well, I bought the premium PC mount. So basically it will go underneath the table. Whenever the desk is raised, it will go by itself on the top. So I don't need to worry about the wires and everything hanging there. So I bought two of them because I have one gaming and one server. And then I bought a cable management bundle as well, as that's really required. And while buying it, you have to make sure that you buy the XL if you're buying XL. So this comes with 4 of these red anchors, black 4 anchors, golden 4 anchors, and then this fastening straps. 20 of them, and then I get the column, the metal column, 2 of those. Okay, so that's one package. And then obviously I got the RGB, which will go at the back of the panel in the tray. So that's one. And then of course we have the cable managed, but we need to have the Ethernet cable. So that's the Ethernet cable. So I bought 2 of those. So as you can see that there are 2 of those. And then move aside here, and then those are the 2. And then I bought this headphone, like a headphone magnetic. So you can keep it anywhere, like the hanger, you can stick anywhere, not like the existing one, which is attached and I cannot move it anywhere. So that's kind of a bummer. So this one going to solve my problem. So I bought 2 of those so I can move around, since this is XL or something like that, so it has magnetic, right? So I can put anywhere. And then I also bought this one, surge protector, power strip, because it will go behind the scenes. So I want to make sure that I bought everything from the same company. It costs me $50, so that's the same amount you're going to cost if I buy outside. And then I bought this one, something which I'll recommend. Since the desk is so heavy, you cannot move it that easily. If I decided to move this somewhere from this place to that corner, kind of stuff, it's very difficult. So I would highly recommend you get these and install them before you put your table because it's gonna weight so heavy. You cannot lift it. So I would highly recommend, and also buy with the one which has the lock. Otherwise, it's very difficult. So those are the four. And then, as you know, that I have a huge monitor, so I need to have this, big, heavy duty. It is meant for ultra wide gaming monitors. It can hold up to like 57-inch monitor, but that's too much. Like this monitor arm, I would suggest like 49 is maybe enough. And this comes with these two handbars on the top so that you can move them around without touching the monitor, right? So that's pretty cool. And then apart from this, I also bought one which is not from Secretlab. I bought this RGB light and also monitor light. So it's gonna take care of my eyes and stuff. Since it's a curve monitor, so I have this new type curve one, so you can even change the curve angle. It's pretty cool. It has two lights, one on the top RGB, at the bottom you have like white, daylight, and like those kind of settings. It comes with a remote, so yeah, pretty cool. So I thought like I will buy along with this ones. So now let's look into the second box, what we have. Finally the desk is done. So it's all done, and finally it's done. Whew, what a journey. I'm going to show you very close up some of these features and show you how they work and stuff like that. I'm going to make few more videos of the accessories and stuff I did, and consequent videos after this, so stick around. So have a look on this table. It's so clean, sturdy, and most elegant. The dual motor on this desk is very smooth and very quiet. Surprisingly, it can lift this much weight and cannot make any difference at all. So that's a very plus point for me, because I can do it in middle of the calls and stuff. Nobody can hear that. So that's a plus point. The maximum height it can reach on this desk is 49.2 inches, which is 1250 mm, and a minimum of 25.6 inches. The control panel on this desk is very integrated, very flattened, and it has all the controls you need, 3 memory settings and on and off switch, which is so elegant. Also, you can notice there's an on and off switch here that locks entire control, so you cannot use it at all. This is for child safe, so accidentally you don't press anything, right? So then you put it back and it all works fine as it should work. That's a nice, neat feature. Also, this has a very nice feature of like you can control to a decimal point. It's not just round, like you can very well measure that, and the motor is so smooth. Each click you can see that it just goes one step by step. That's really helped me to control this and set up to my customized level I want, like up or down. You can see it's very smooth. So this also comes with 3 savings options. So you can preset it, like in my case, like I want preset it to that. So click save and then click the number 1. If you want to save that on number 1, that's easy. And you go back down and then click again save and then press 2 to save that, and then I'll adjust a little bit lower just for the demonstration purpose. Click save and click 3. So that's all, like all your settings are saved. Now 1, it just goes back there. It memorizes those on that settings pretty quick. Number 2 and number 3. I want to touch upon this magnetic headsets mount. It's just attached so easily and pretty neat. The lighting on this back tray is so sick. It looks so good and it brightens all the wires, and you can change the colors and stuff, and it looks very beautiful. You can also control the lighting from this NeoLeaf app made up on Android and iOS. There are tons of features inside this app. You have predefined colors, which is very helpful. You can just click and it will change the color, or you can have your own color. The app also gives you an AI feature where you can specify what you want, and it will try to create a pattern for you, and you can apply on your library and use it whenever you want. We also have these 2 Ethernet cables chambers, which I bought separately because I have 2 servers, so I want to have 2 cables. It fits very good, as you can see here. Like I managed to keep one in the front and one in the back, and then the cables goes around to it. Let me try to start the dual motor and see how it pulls it up. So this is where I have no problem with the wires. It just goes along with it all the way up. As you can see in the back, we have only 1 cable going out, Ethernet cables as well, but it just adjusts by itself. When it wants to go up, there is no problem, and then when it comes down, there is no problem either. Actually, it just contracts itself to bring it back down very neatly and tidy. You can see that it's coming down and it sits everything in its place. So I have no cables on my leg anymore. And then back of the monitor, I have kept these 2 lights. It's from Dollarama. It just cost me $5. It just, in contrast with the monitor, it just puts the light on the back of the wall. I have tucked in all the wires besides the tray and sits beautifully at the back. It comes with this fancy little remote, and I use 1 remote to control both the lights on and off, change colors. And then this monitor arm is a big win for me. It holds up so big monitor. Mine is 49 inches. It just collapses like that. You can see that it's very heavy. The main component of this arm is this adjustable maximum height, and this has a lock system, dual lock system. So it takes up my 49-inch thing in its back, and it's pretty sturdy arm. You can see that it's very lengthy and it's very strong. Each of these arms has its own magnetic, sleeves underneath it. They call it as Magnus HD. HD stands for heavy duty. I use this small USB 3 switch to switch between two computers, and just works so fine. And here's my boom stick for the microphone. It's from Rode. It fits very well. I was very suspicious in the beginning, but now it's just attached to the desk raiser with no problems. The screw underneath, I can tighten it up without any issues, and it's very strong and standing straight. The cable management on this is top level. You see this magnet anchors, it just sticks the wire, doesn't leave it alone. I also got this laptop mount. It goes very well with the desk, and it's very simple. Here's my another boom stick, or you can call it a tripod, attached to my desk on the side. It mounts very well. I use it at the moment for attaching my lights, or sometimes vertical, shooting off the camera. So it sits very well with my setup. The logos and the brandings are everywhere on this. You see the desk mat, and the other places they have Magnus, they have Secretlab, and all the other places. Even you see that Mac pad everywhere. I was very impressed with this PC mount. I see that it holds up this heavy, my gaming PC with no problems. It is already raised up, and you can see it's holding up the weight pretty well, solid. To be honestly, at the beginning I was very scared of this. Cannot lift my gaming PC, but as you can see that it just lifts like nothing. It is very well built, and it can handle this weight. Not just one, it can handle both the PCs on my left and right. As you can see that it just lifts them without any problem at all. I also bought this head from IKEA. It's very good. I use it for holding my headsets, gaming headset raiser, and also I can put some glasses on top of this head. It's looking very good on this desk. So as you can see, those are the features I like about this. There are so many more, but I cannot cover in this video. However, I hope that you enjoyed this video so much, and please like, subscribe and comment. This really motivates me to make such kind of beautiful content. I'm trying to make my setup as good as possible so that I can deliver you the high quality content. So yeah, thanks.